channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. Today I'm here with a vision. Now this vision came to me last night, y'all, and I was like, what's going on here? Okay, it is vision. I was in a position of being in a car. Okay, and I saw a cop walking towards the car that I felt like I was in. And as this is happening, my heart starts racing. I'm like, what did I do? What's wrong? Dot, 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 dot. Then I heard God say, this woman entertained him and cops by his house. This woman entertained him and cops by his house. The scripture comes from Jubilees 13 and 9. And he offered a burnt sacrifice to the Lord on the altar that he should be with him and not forsake him all the days of his life. And he left from there and went toward the south. He came to Hebron, and Hebron was built at that time, and he dwelt there 2 years. And he went into the land of the south to Beloth, and there was a famine in the land. God said, so this is specific. It's gonna be for somebody specific, like it's a specific message to somebody. I should have brushed down my baby hairs. I'm sorry, y'all. I was moving kind of slow this morning, but I could at least took out the time to do that. Anywho, this is a situation. Once again, this is specific. It is a situation. Well, there was a man. This is regardless if this is the man that's watching or if it's a woman that's watching. This man was with who he was supposed to be with. He left that person to be with somebody else. Whoever this other person is has notified the authorities about this man. Regardless of what's going on, I don't know if this man was abusive to this woman. I don't know if this man got some other extracurricular activities going on. Y'all already know what I mean. I ain't getting into detail on that. I don't know what this man got going on. But God said, mess around and found out. Okay. I just feel like this is a situation, and I have heard, like, I have received so many messages like this. Well, man, he got the person that he's supposed to be with. They happy, everything blissful, and then all of a sudden, here come Big Booty Judy walking by, and he chasing after Judy, and now he got to chase her down, and he then forgot about the woman that God gave him, and that woman turned out to be a nightmare. Okay, headache. You know, I'm stressing them out. Baby, God said he chased after this woman, and he turned away from the woman that he had going on, and that woman that he started chasing after, they called them people on him. They called them people, and regardless if he did anything or not, but you know what I'm saying, in this vision, it was like a situation, like I just feel like this woman, regardless of what's going, this is just snitch, okay? And I'm sorry to say it like that, but I'm just being real. She a snitch. Either she snitching on something that really don't even have nothing to do with her, or she a snitch as far as he did something to her which he shouldn't have did. And you know what I'm saying, like, for whatever reason, that's the message. God said this man is having to deal with some cops in his life, and he don't realize that the reason he having to deal with these cops is because of this woman that he was messing around with. Whoever this woman is, you know what I'm saying? When you in a situation where you got your person and y'all supposed to be happily ever after, but then here come the devil with somebody else and you fall for it. It's like you never know what you're going to get. You never know how it's going to turn out. You never know what they going to do, because it could be a situation where they turn out, you know, you find out they got something, now they didn't gave it to you. It could be a situation where you find out they got 10 20 other people that they messing with on the side. It could be a situation where they trying to set you up, and I'm talking about set you up with the kick dough boys, but it could also be a situation like this here where they trying to set you up with something else. But I just feel like this is a situation where this is somebody, this is their judgment. This is the wrath of God. This is the wrath of God. They shouldn't have did what they did. They shouldn't have even messed with this woman. In reality, whoever this woman is, they shouldn't have even messed with her. They had somebody. They had somebody. Regardless if they wanted to acknowledge that person as theirs or not. Regardless if They had already, went downtown and got the marriage certificate or not. Regardless if they, what I'm saying, that don't even matter. This is somebody that they were treating this person. It was a relationship. They spending time together. God said making money, so they work together or something like that. They, eating together. They did everything together. They made plans for the future together. And he decided to ghost this woman, to chase after this other woman. God said this is his judgment. That's his judgment. He had a real one. He had what men is always crying about, talking about they want a rider. He had a rider, and he left the rider to go and be with a snitch. And that's the message. That's the message. That's just like, you might be wondering how you get that out the scripture. Because it say right here that he moved from one place and he dwelt there for a little time. He was good. It say he went to Hebron and he dwelt there for 2 years. Then he left and he went to Belath, and there was a famine in the land. This is somebody, they was good where they was at. Everything was lovely. Everything was fine. They ain't had no problems. They left where they was at, where they could put their feet up and chill, and went to go chase after this person. And now they in the midst of a famine. So yeah, and that's the message. And for whoever this is for, you best be careful, because they really did call them people on you. Yeah, they looking for you. That's the message. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Somebody got to be careful, got to be careful. You got to be more careful. You can't just chase after everything that look good. Just because it look good don't mean it's going to be good. Even when they talking, it may sound good, but that don't mean it's going to be good. You have to actively, I just feel like this is somebody that didn't even take out the time to get to know this person, but they was just so excited. And this person wanted all their attention, and they wanted this, and they wanted that. So they cut off they real one to chase after whoever this person is, and didn't even realize God said square. So I don't know if this is somebody that don't know nothing about I don't know what it is. This may have looked good to this person, but God said this person right here, baby, you can't. I just feel like, and I'm being reminded of this message that I had a while back about how your spouse, you should be equally yoked with your spouse. And if you living a thug life, you cannot expect that you about to be married to somebody that's in corporate America, because how is that gonna mix? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like using logic. This is somebody that it sounded good, it looked good, and they chased after it, and then not everything that hit the fan. Not everything that hit the fan. But that's because this person was greedy. They wanted more, and they wanted this, and they wanted that, and they like this, and they, baby, everything that glitters is not gold. Okay? Anywho, that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.